get paid enough. Oh, they threw mustard all over me. Josh,
So, get this. Jack Doherty is getting permanently banned from almost every platform out there. His main income source, Kick, has already cut him off, and now rumors are flying that Twitch banned him too, even though he never streamed there. The wild part? Twitch reportedly banned him just for sneaking into a TwitchCon party without permission. Talk about chaos. But that's not even the craziest part. Jack Doherty is now banned from stepping foot in any shopping mall. Yeah, you heard me right. After piles of reckless, disrespectful, and flat-out wild behavior, malls have decided they've had enough of Jack. It's like he turned shopping centers into his personal battleground. And brace yourself, the latest twist is unbelievable. Jack Doherty has apparently written a pardon request letter to the President of the United States. Like, he actually wants presidential forgiveness for his actions. The drama just keeps getting deeper. This situation is way beyond just internet beef now, so let's dive into how this whole mess exploded. In one of Jack's recent streams, he brought in Joshua Block, like he always does whenever the views start dropping. But this time, things spiraled completely out of control. Jack and his crew ended up in a full-blown brawl inside a mall. You'll see all the crazy footage soon, but first, check out this shocking part where Jack publicly embarrassed and enraged Joshua Block, only to then pretend he was trying to help him. People in the background were even mocking Joshua, calling him names and laughing at his reaction. But honestly, it all looked like a setup. I'm telling you, Jack probably planned this whole thing just to push Joshua's buttons on stream. He's done it before, inviting him on only to humiliate and exploit him for attention. What a scene.
say that!
I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry. I'm actually no, Josh, hop out. Hop out. No. Josh.
Me! No, I'm not!
Josh.
I make money!
Follow the van.
Yo.
Follow the van, bro. Relax.
I make more money than you!
Josh.
Get me a lawyer! Help!
Stop.
Help!
Josh, you have to calm down.
Just relax.
Don't listen to him.
Josh, come on.
Don't
you're better
listen
than this,
to
bro.
him.
But hold on, things went way further inside that mall. It all started when some random hater showed up and began straight up disrespecting Joshua Block right from the jump. You could see the tension building fast. Then, out of nowhere, that same person crossed the line completely. They threw something into Jack Doherty's crew's food. Can you believe that? That one move flipped the whole situation upside down. Jack's squad instantly reacted, and before anyone knew it, fists were flying, tables were shaking, and the entire mall turned into pure chaos. Security couldn't even keep up with the madness as the brawl exploded in front of everyone.
Jailbreak my hall. Yeah!
Dave.
Mustard! Disgusting! Somebody threw mustard all over.
Yo, Josh, let's go.
We gotta go.
Josh.
We gotta go. You.
Dave.
Get me the f out of this country. I want to leave.
Now, some people might argue that Jack Doherty isn't totally at fault here, but hold up, let's rewind for a second and look closer at what his bodyguard was doing during all this madness, because trust me, things start looking a lot more suspicious once you see his moves. Instead of keeping the peace, the guy looked way too fired up, like he was ready to jump into the action himself. What was supposed to be protection turned into pure mayhem.
It's not downloading. I gotta jailbreak my...
Some people like to criticize me for calling Jack's bodyguard useless, but come on, this whole situation proves exactly what I meant. When everything went wild, he just stood there doing nothing. Not a single move to stop the chaos or protect anyone. It's like he froze while the whole mall turned into a battlefield. So honestly, if this kind of reckless, out-of-control behavior is coming straight from Jack Doherty's own crew, it makes perfect sense why shopping malls don't want them back. Who would risk letting that kind of drama walk through the doors again. I truly believe Jack and his entire team have to take responsibility for this disaster. Their actions didn't just spark the fight, they fueled it, pushed it, and kept it alive until it blew up completely. There's no denying it now. This mess has Jack's crew written all over it.
Pants are ruined!
But then things got even weirder. Joshua Block suddenly started acting off again, like really strange, and there didn't even seem to be a clear reason for it. It was almost like someone was pulling the strings behind the scenes, and when you think about it, who else could possibly be calling the shots other than Jack Doherty himself? The way Joshua moved, talked, and reacted, it all looked way too controlled, like Jack was secretly directing him the whole time. Eventually, things spiraled so far out of control that security had no choice but to step in. Officers rushed in trying to calm the storm, but by then, it was already too late. Jack Doherty and his entire crew had turned the place into complete madness. Pure chaos everywhere. Their wild streaming antics didn't just cause trouble, they completely wrecked the vibe for everyone around.
I don't get paid enough! Oh! They threw mustard all over me! They threw mustard!
I'm trying to get... Josh, stop! Josh, stop.
They threw mustard at me!
They threw it on me, bro. You barely got any on you. You're good. Come on.
That was so much that just happened.
Yeah, what just thought that? Nah, I don't, Tony, I give you props for that. You cut that.
But Jack Doherty and his crew just couldn't stop there. Even after leaving the mall, the drama followed them straight into the parking lot. Things kept heating up as a group of teenagers started recording everything on their phones, trying to capture the aftermath of the chaos. Instead of walking away, Jack decided to keep the energy going, this time with the help of his so-called OnlyFans bodyguards. I'm calling them that because, honestly, they were stuck to him like security detail the entire time. These girls weren't trying to calm things down, not even close. They started mocking and laughing at the teens right on the spot, throwing shade, and acting like the situation was just entertainment. The whole scene looked like something straight out of a reality show gone wrong, and honestly, it even seemed like Jack might have hired those girls to keep him safe during wild moments like this, but instead of diffusing the chaos, they amped it up. Their taunting and attitude only made everything explode even more.
Yeah, they put that there too. That's crazy. All right, dude, hop in the car. So we literally need to just get out of here. There's like cops on our ass. Everyone's on our ass. The security's here.
I told him he looks like a multi cat,
And it didn't end there, not even close. A bunch of teenagers tracked down Jack Doherty and his crew again, even after the whole mall disaster. As Jack was heading back home, they popped up out of nowhere, ready to stir up more chaos. It was like the drama was following him everywhere he went. This just shows how things have completely flipped. People aren't staying quiet anymore. They're stepping up and trying to teach Jack a lesson for all the madness he's been causing himself. The public's patience is gone, and now they're the ones calling him out. And here's the craziest part. The ones confronting Jack aren't random haters. They're his own audience. The same fans who used to cheer him on are now turning their backs on him. It's like his whole fan base has started to revolt, tired of the constant chaos and disrespect that seems to follow Jack everywhere he goes.
Tony, I want the fans! Tony!
If I was like that when I was a minor, I would actually like.
Someone talk to you.
Yo, Tony!
Stop.
They were just asking for free subscriptions to all their own.
Bro, shut up. Oh my god, I hate kids. I genuinely.
I do want to.
Nobody wants to fight your dumb.
See, you got a good security. He's good.
Ew, Ivan, don't even tap them up. Ew.
Ivan's our boy's a good guy.
W Glaze.
They literally turned Ivan into a glazed donut. They literally turned Ivan into a glazed donut. Here's your friend.
But if all this chaos wasn't already turning into a total joke, then this next part sealed it, because guess who showed up again? Mr. Useless himself. Yep, Jack Doherty's bodyguard decided to make another grand appearance, only to do absolutely nothing once again. Instead of stepping in to handle the situation, or clearing the teenagers from the area, he just stood there like a statue while everything spiraled out of control. And now, the internet's roasting him harder than ever. People are calling him out left and right, saying he's completely pointless to have around. It's almost embarrassing at this point. Honestly, this whole thing proves one thing loud and clear. Jack Doherty and his so-called bodyguard crew have turned into a running joke. They're not keeping order anymore. They're turning every serious situation into a full-blown circus act for the world to laugh at.
I gave
30 minutes ago.
Son, not love you, this game. That's big game. That's big game. I love you, Dave.
High five.
Dave.
So here we are, guys. What now?
I don't know. Maybe we both go our separate ways.
Maybe we do.
At this point, Jack Doherty's whole content has turned into nothing but nuisance streaming. There's no creativity left, just pure chaos for attention. And honestly, we need to talk about that because some people keep saying we're giving him relevance. But let's be real, if no one calls him out, do you really think he'll stop? Of course not. Ignoring him won't make the drama disappear. It'll only make him bolder. And if anyone says, yeah, let Jack be chaotic, who cares? Then that's just irresponsible. Because what Jack's doing isn't just about pranks or jokes anymore. It's about how far he's willing to go to get attention. The so-called clown of the internet keeps stirring trouble and spreading bad vibes everywhere, and still, no real consequences have hit him yet. Right now, instead of facing proper accountability, Jack Doherty is reportedly trying to negotiate with the police. Like, instead of being held responsible, he's trying to talk his way out of it. Can you believe that? It's like he's gotten so used to walking away from chaos that he thinks he's untouchable. And if you thought it couldn't get any wilder, check this out. Jack Doherty actually wrote a pardon request letter to the president. Yeah, for real. In a post that surfaced online, it was revealed that Soulja Boy, Jack Doherty, and Safari have all reportedly sent letters to President Trump asking for a pardon for Sean Kingston. Each one of them tried to paint Sean and his mother, Janice, as good people with strong character. Jack, who says he's known the pair since 2023, described their legal situation as a complex business misunderstanding and claimed the punishment doesn't match the America he envisions. Soulja Boy called the case heartbreaking and wrong, even comparing it to his own past struggles. And Safari, who's connected to Kingston through Jamaican roots, told Trump this case represents real injustice that he's determined to fight. But here's the thing, Sean Kingston was already convicted and sentenced. In August, he got 3 years in prison, and his mother received 5 years after being found guilty of defrauding companies out of millions to buy luxury cars, jewelry, TVS, and more. So imagine this, Jack Doherty, a man already at the center of constant controversy, is now trying to defend a convicted criminal. It's honestly wild how far he's gone. Jack's acting fearless, maybe even arrogant, because no one's truly held him accountable yet. From wrecking malls to causing street chaos, he's been flexing his so-called power like he's above the law. So now the question is, how long will this go on? Isn't it finally time for Jack Doherty to face the real consequences of his actions? Because at this point, the internet's biggest troublemaker isn't just causing drama online, he's testing the limits of what he can get away with.